Yo, 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 it's your boy, Mark's Tarot. Go tell ya. And today I'm going to do a reading for this week coming up, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I will be using the Sacred Destinies Oracle as the outcome and using regular tarot for the actual reading itself. I pulled 3 cards tarot, and then I pull an extra oracle card at the end of each element. Air, fire, water, and earth signs is the order. Just give me a second. I will actually check if I am up and running here. Yes, I am. Good to go. Hey, Barb. Yo, yo, yo. Hey, Barb. How you doing? Hey, Norma. How are you, sweetheart? You all right? Hey, Elizabeth, what's up, sweetie? All right? Okay, cool. I'm doing wonderful, thanks. All is good. All is good. Can't complain. Life is good. Had a great weekend. Spent a lot of time with family and my nephews and my parents. Had an overall great weekend. A lot of good food, a lot of good things. All is good. I can't complain. Life is good. I cannot complain. Cheers to that. I'm going to start with air signs, then fire, then water, then earth. Yeah, for sure. Life's too short to be worrying about regular shit. Everybody has to realize that other people's opinions don't matter. As long as you know you're doing the right thing, and that's all that matters. Your opinion matters. Your opinion is everything. Hey, Paris, how you doing? Hey, Esther, what's going on, sweetie? You all right? And I'm going to start off with air signs, and that's Gemini. Hear me? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Not Gema. I don't know who Gema is. You was just about to fall asleep? Okay. Now you can fall asleep to my voice. How about that? I'm doing great. All is good in the hood. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start with air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards and then 1 oracle card. And the oracle cards I'm using today are from Denise Lynn, Sacred Destiny Oracle cards. Yes, Gemini Cricket. Hey, Carla, how are you, sweetie? All right. Yes, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let's see what we got for you for this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is for the next 4 days, 7th to the 10th. Okay, air signs, we're looking good so far. Let's see what our outcome is. Outcome for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're looking good. Okay, air signs for this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Air signs. What we have here is at home, we feel peace, we feel prosperity, we feel tranquility, we feel like the fruits of our labor is coming towards us. Whatever we worked for is coming to us, coming around to us, and is going to be with us. We are trying to find a union between you and someone else, you and work, you and your life. You want things to be together. You want things to be, even if this isn't you and someone else, it's you and life. You want to be together and balanced and feel like you can do anything new you possibly can. Doing things new, being in society, finding tranquility in everything that you do, and also resting after anxiety or any type of hard work. You have to get your rest. You have to find balance this week, air signs, because some of us can become very active, work really hard because we are air signs. We're the thinkers. Air signs, you are the ones who have the high positions in jobs. You're the ones who know what to do, how to do it, and where to do it. People are going to come to you and ask you, how is the economy? How is this? Being more active, recovering what is lost. If you've lost something, you're trying to recover. Recover things by being cautious, putting in a lot of activity and staying guarded and advancing in any way you can, in any subject you can, work, love, family. Whatever you're doing, you're staying guarded, but you're also moving forward. And this week is a week where you're going to be working hard at your job. You could be a person who has great skill. You could be a person who is a master at your job, a master at what you do, a perfectionist. If you're into the arts, if you're an artist or you do like designing or anything like that to do with artwork, this could be a week where you're going to be very busy. Okay, you have the dignity, the power. You feel like you're ranked number one over everyone. This is a week where people are going to look at you as, you know, this person, this air sign. Air signs are in high demand. We are going to be called upon to help, to do things, to work, to do overtime, to work as hard as we possibly can because holidays are coming. For those of you that have a very demanding job, remember to stay balanced. When you come home, rest. When you leave home to go to work, work. In between that, have enough activity and be cautious in what you do. Guard yourself. Whatever your desire is to recover anything that you've lost, you will recover that this week. Okay? This is you getting yourself to a balanced point, knowing that once you become balanced, then you can rest, knowing that you have everything done. You could have a long list of shit to do this week, air signs. And Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, this is a time where you are going to be called upon to take more activity, but also do it in a persistent but careful way. Take caution in what you do. Okay, air signs? That is the main message here. And your outcome card is, can't even focus on that thing. Damn, you can't even see the word. This card is diligence. I don't know why it's not focusing. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but there you go. Diligence. If you look at this card, there's a bird that's flying way up high, and you can see like he's flying so high that you can see the little land that's marked out. You know what I mean? Like you can see the little pieces of land. He's flying over and he's saying, you know, he's above the clouds. This is you Air signs above the clouds, flying high, knowing that you see everything that has to be done and you're ready to go down into the world and get it done. And the message here is there are times in life to step forward and take risks, but there are other times to be patient, step carefully and slowly. And you know that the benefits you will gain in the future will be worth it. Be attentive, meticulous, and persistent. Use this time to plan for actions, steps in the future. Be diligent and consistent to each step as you move forward. Air signs, by doing this, you will harvest remarkable results in the years ahead. This is not the time for instant gratification. Your diligence will pay off in the future tenfold. This is a time for deliberate organization, clean house, clean clutter out of your life. Be thoughtful about the time you spend and be discerning when choosing with whom you spend it. Clear out relationships that do not support you. All right, air signs. This is telling you to break free and be patient, be diligent, and you'll get what you need. And as you do that, what's coming towards you in this coming year is going to be worth your time. Overall, this is a week where you're going to be busy. If you're not busy, then this is a week where you need to be busy at home, clearing out the clutter, clearing out your closet, clearing out shit that no longer you need. So that way you can bring in the new. Clear out the old shit so the new energy can come in. New things. People who you don't want on your social media, watching your every move, delete those mofos. If you have people that on your social media that you don't even talk to, get rid of. You know, you don't need that. You don't need extra clutter in your gutter. All right. Okay. Next is fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And this is for the 7th to the 10th, which is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And I will do a collective at the end, as usual. Absolutely normal. And while I'm flying up there, I usually crap on everybody down below. Hey, Kelly, how are you, sweetheart? Yo, yo. How you been? Okay, fire signs is next. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for this week, the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. Let's see what we got for you. Well, so far, so good. So far, so good. If you see me brushing off like my table, it's because I clean my cards and they have like, you know, like the dust off of them. When they got, because one thing about me, like I clean my cards. If you look at my cards, they're all like old. These cards are over 10 years old. So like I have to I clean them. So when I shuffle them, like the brittleness still comes off of them. So I'm like constantly like brushing off my table here. Don't mind me. All right. All right, let's check the outcome card for you, fire signs. My cards get really dirty because it's old and we have a lot of humidity here, and I don't put them in a box because they're so swollen and old that they don't fit in a box. But I'm going to start putting them in a bag because they deserve some care. I'm trying to keep hold of them for a little longer. All right. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What's the outcome for you? 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Okay, fire signs. What we have for you this week is you are going to be thinking about memories, the past, how you can bring your past into the light. Reflecting on your past so you don't do the same thing and make the same mistakes as you made in the past. You're reflecting on things that are no longer in your energy, faded, vanished, nostalgia, childhood things, all these things. You are thinking about what happened a month ago, a year ago, 10 years ago. You could be thinking about a lot of things that happened in the past. But you're thinking about these things because your future is looking better. This week is looking good for you, fire signs. People are going to look at you as a person that is very noble, generous, kind, full of grace and full of dignity. You are a person who has extreme comfort right now, okay? You're fire signs. You could be feeling very comfortable with your life. You're getting everything organized and you're doing what you have to do. Good night, Esther. Take care, sweetheart. You are going to be getting some type of benefit, some type of profit, some type of gain. Something's going to improve, develop, pass. This is going to be all temporary things that are going to give you some type of monetary advantage. You could be getting you could be getting money back that you lent somebody, or you could be doing extra hours, making more money, or you could be getting your yearly end bonus, your end of the year bonus is what I meant to say. A lot of you could be getting extra money this week. A lot of you could be looking forward to getting some benefit from someone or from your work, or this could be you benefiting from a past situation that you are now going to bank on. Okay? Otherwise, this is you being, for those of you who are single, this is you feeling very comfortable living your single life because you have everything you need. And this week, you're proving that you have everything you need. And for those of you who are the breadwinner in your relationship, you're bringing home more bread. You're bringing it all home. Your significant other or your boyfriend or girlfriend or the person you're partnered with is looking at you saying, you know what? I really have a great partner. I really have somebody who I know that's very good, prosperous, comfortable, gives me security, and is very magnificent. You could be a person who has wealth and you're spreading that wealth. Hey, Blue Nile, how are you? Fire signs. The situation here in general is reflecting on the past so it brings you insight for the future. You looking at how your life was, it was shitty. At one point, if you could have had some shitty finances and now your finances are starting to get better now. At the end of this week, you're looking at your finances saying, you know what? I've come a long way. In the past, I never used to make this money. Or at the end of it, in the past, I was always thinking I wasn't going to make it. Like you could be reflecting on times where you didn't have anything. Or you could be looking back at last year and saying, what did I do last Christmas? I was broke, or, I was comfortable, but, now I'm even more comfortable, even though the pandemic has, tried to ruin things, but I'm okay. So fire signs, you can be telling yourself, I'm okay now. I've got myself to a better point. Things have improved from my past. So for those of you who I'm talking to, where you are reflecting on your past and knowing that your past is no longer a problem and now things have improved, this is a week where it is going to improve and you're going to say that, feel that, or live that. But otherwise, this could also be you being generous to the people around you, giving back to the people from your past, giving back to, your children, looking back and saying, my children didn't have this, so I want to try and give my children this week, okay? This week, I'm going to look at what I'm going to get my kids for Christmas, because when last year was a shitty time, I didn't have enough, but I'm going to give them more this time, or vice versa. This is a time where you could be looking at yourself, fire signs, and saying, I'm okay now. I'm going to be more charitable to my kids, to my family, to my friends this year, because I got it. I got more than other people this year. And if you don't, then you could be getting things from other people. Okay? This could be vice versa, remember. If it doesn't apply to you as you the giver, it's going to be you the receiver. Okay? Because right here I got like both ways. Okay? Now, your outcome card is interesting because it is stillness. I don't know why it's not showing, but the card is stillness. I guess it must be too bright or too light. I don't know. Must be the cards. Anyway, the card is stillness. And as you see, it's a dove here. I mean, dove. It is a swan. And it's still, it's just looking around. It's in the night. This card to me, like looking at the picture, I'm a picture guy. And by looking at this card, stillness, and it's you just staying still at night and really reflecting on how things were in the past and in the present. Like how this whole reading was, this is you, the swan, in your own little area on top of the water, just looking around and just being still and just admiring what you have and what you're about to do. Okay? Fire signs, the message here is take a step back from a project, situation, or relationship, even if it's just for a few moments. Mend bridges, slow down, breathe, be still, go within. Listen to your inner voice. Take time to connect with your spirit guides, ancestors, and spiritual guardians. Listen to your higher self. Fire signs, timing is everything. This is not a good time to start a new cycle. Just wait. Incubate, fix things that need fixing, heal things that need healing, think things through, forgive yourself and others. If things seem barren or even bleak, hold on. Just as the migrating birds find a new life in the tundra marshes in the summer, you will expand once again during the coming thaw in your life. So this is basically telling you, yeah, Norma. This is basically telling you to be still, acknowledge what you have, acknowledge what you don't have, give thanks for what you have, be still, don't do too much, just, give, receive, and be still, knowing that everything is going to be okay. All right? In a matter of time, it'll all work out when it's ready to work out. Okay? That's what I got for you, fire signs. Hey, what's up, Caddy? How are you, sweetheart? Hey, Jennifer. Yes, long time no see. How you been? Hope all is well in your world. Okay, next I have water signs, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I did air first. I just finished fire, and I'm on water now, and then earth is last. Yo, what's up, sis? How you doing? All right. You're watching Christmas movies with your son? Cool. Yes, all is good. I had a great weekend with my family and friends and had a great time with my mom and dad. Had a lot of good dinners with my family. All my Christmas shopping is pretty much done. Just a few more people I got to shop for. And that's it. Life is good. Healthy. Happy. I'm believing so I can be receiving. You eating wings and rice? Nice. I had steak and rice tonight with fresh green beans. It was nice with some béarnaise sauce. It was pretty good. My sister cooked tonight. She did a good job. She's starting to learn. Okay, I could talk like that because she's fire sign. She's not gonna read this part because it's the end. She's not gonna listen to this part. Okay, water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces are next. That's good, Renee. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, water signs for this week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 1, to. She better be. Okay. Water signs, let's see what your outcome card is. And for those of you who just came in, I'm using the Sacred Destiny Oracle by Denise Lynn. I don't know who she is, but she did a good job. Okay, outcome card for water signs. 1. Definitely Barb, for sure. Yeah, Norma, she has. That's good. Okay. Oops, I put this over here and I shouldn't have. Let me just find this card real quick. Okay, ready to go. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces for this week, for the next 4 days. What I have here for you is you being kind, compassionate, and meaning well and doing good things for people around you, the people who really deserve it. And there's also people who don't deserve your time. So if you feel timid around people this week and you feel like you shouldn't do anything for them because you know it's going to cause arguments, then you're right. Okay? There could be a lot of babbling, a lot of people that telling you things about how they feel, people that are uncertain, or you could be taking advice from someone that you're not really you're not certain about. Okay? Water signs, use your inactivity this week to pull back, captivate your ideas, be real, use your thoughts as a way to get more knowledge about the situations and the people around you. Whether this is work or just in general, the people around you are going to try to make you feel uncertain, try to argue, try to use their slander and their ways to get at you. You know what I mean? Like they're going to push your buttons. Hey, JR, how are you, sweetheart? There's going to be a lot of communication coming your way, whether it's good or bad. I feel like some of you will get good communication, some of you will get bad communication, and some of you are going to be making decisions that cause arguments. Or somebody could be making decisions without you even knowing, and it's going to cause arguments, quarrels, bad advice, uncertainty about how people are and what they're doing, how they live their lives, or if they're really doing things the way they're supposed to. But you're trying to take a stand and with these people, or at work, or at or in life, you know, like whatever is going to happen is going to be very sudden. It's going to be you having to advance right away and do something right away to fix somebody's situation or fix your own. Or somebody could be just making life a little difficult for you. It's not nothing really bad, I see. I just feel like this could be a work situation where you're at work, water signs, and somebody does something and it causes some type of conflict. And then by you communicating and delivering the messages that this person needs to see and needs to do, and you moving quickly and thinking quickly, it fixes the issue and fixes the problem. Okay, water signs? People could be looking at you as someone who is really nice and really cool, but very timid when it comes to making decisions. So if you get annoyed by someone this week, water signs, don't take it out on them. Okay, they're just not sure, because they might be going through a period in their time where, you know, they could be going through doubtful situations, people that have done things to them, people that are doing things to them in some type of way, you know. So that is making them kind of feel antsy and kind of feel on the edge. So they might be taking this situation out on you, okay? And you are an emotional sign. You're a sign that, you know, when people take shit out on you, take it personally, you take it like, you know, don't come my way. Really, don't act up, you know? Otherwise, the good thing about this, what I see for some of you is, if you think that somebody is stalking you or watching your social media or going to somebody talking about you, and then you're right. Because that's probably what's going to happen with some of you this week, is there might be somebody talking about you because you have an idea and some people won't like it and some people will like your idea, or people will like the way you did something and some people won't. You're always going to have somebody talking shit. So my advice to you, water signs, is don't allow people's babbling and people's, ways get in the way of you moving forward this week, especially at work and especially around groups of people. I don't really see any relationship type of things here, but if I were to give you a relationship outlook with the cards I have here, I would say that after an argument with the person you're with, I feel like you're going to work things out by the end of the week. If you're arguing now, then by the end of this week, I feel like some progress will be made. You will communicate with that person again. If you're wanting communication from someone, I feel like from now till Thursday, you will get communication from that person. Okay, water signs? Okay, and your outcome card for the next few days is release. And as you see, this card is a tree, and the leaves are falling off. The old leaves are falling off and the new ones are going, and the sun is in the background shining on it, making sure that those new leaves come back and let go of those old things. Okay? So your card is released, and the message here is, when you receive this card, water signs, it's time to let go and surrender. Let go of situations, people, and objects that do not serve you. Let go of old, outmoded, self-limiting beliefs that drag you down. This is a time of stripping away superficial distractions until you reach who you are at your core. If you are holding on to the old, it's difficult for anything new to come into your life. Water signs, begin to clear your home and living environments of clutter. If you don't love it or use it, it's probably clutter. Clear it out of your space. It's time for a detox. To get ready for the new, you must release the old. And this is the perfect card, because this is you releasing the arguments that you have with this particular person. This is you feeling timid when you are around a certain situation. Okay? This is you feeling like people don't have your best interests at heart. And when they do communicate with you, it's not the right communication, so you get frustrated. So if this is people, if this is a situation that you can't get across to this person because it always becomes an argument or a situation where it makes you feel uncertain, it's time to release it and let it go. Okay? Do it for yourself. Some of you water signs, I know how you are. You don't like to release things. You like to hold on to it until you completely blow up or you have proof. This is a time where you need to declutter, detox, and get your ass out of there while you can. All right? Whether this is a job situation, a toxic relationship, a toxic person, anything that's not good for you, even objects like this tells you. I tell many people when I read for them, when somebody tells me, look, I feel like I have bad energy in my home. The first thing I tell people is, do you allow people to come in your home? And the person will like, yeah, somebody came in here that I really don't like, but I kind of had no choice, or they just stopped by unexpectedly. And I was like, they come in. So they can leave their energy in your home. If you have objects in your home from an ex, from a person that was toxic, why keep it? Throw it the hell out. If you have, for instance, if somebody bought you a shirt or a hat or an object, an item, and the person, you don't like them, why keep it in your closet? Why keep it in your drawer? Why keep it? give it to Salvation Army, give it to someone else, and give it to someone who needs it, because you no longer need it in your home, in your area, in your energy. Get rid of objects. That's what this card is telling you, to release everything that you no longer need. Trust me, it works. Okay? Especially if it's from people you don't have any association with anymore. Okay? Just a suggestion. You don't have to do it. I'm not forcing you to do anything. You do what you want. But that's what that card is telling you, to release all those things, even objects. Okay. I've done air, fire, water, and I'm on earth now. This is for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Next. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, this is for you for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the 7th to the 10th. And usually on Thursday evening or Friday, I do the weekend reading for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's how I roll. That's how I do my readings. If you're wondering, that's how I do it. Okay? So if you are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, this is for you. Take what resonates, and whatever doesn't, then it means it's not for you, because it can't be possibly for everyone. Okay? And remember, you control your own outcome. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, this is for you. Let's see what we got. 1, 2. All right, let's check your outcome card here. The outcome for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Well, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, this week is a week where I know you don't want to hear me say this, and I don't pick on you. It's just the way the cards come up, okay? That's first of all what I want you to know before I read you. Earth signs, you are going to doubt. You are going to feel suspicion about people or situations where there is gossip. You may fear that people talk about you. You may fear that people are saying things that are not true about you. Some of you fear the worst because you're sick and tired of dealing with certain situations or certain people. There could be a person around you that is really tricky or deceptive and can try and con you or do something. You know, this person will come back, and if they come back, they might be like, look, earth signs, I won't treat you rough again. I won't do this to you again. You know, you might have had a lot of weird experiences with this person, or you might have had, this person was your downfall. And this person could possibly come back into your life. This could be an ex. This could be a bad friend. This could be somebody that is very toxic coming back into your life, or trying to make your life miserable because you're not paying them any attention. This also could be a person who's very shady, a person who is capable of swindling their way around to get what they want. You know who this person is, and if you don't, it could be somebody coming your way and acting like that. Okay? This person causes controversy. This person causes you unhappiness, and this person doesn't make you realize your goals. So this is just a POS that is in your life that is coming back this week to try and make things worse for you, or trying to make you feel like you can't get ahead. This person also may be holding you back from lack of success and moving forward in your life. And until you get rid of this person, then life isn't going to be the same. Life isn't going to be better. Life will not be the way you want it to be until there is a total disconnect between you and this person. And from what these cards say here, the outcome is pretty much saying that you're going to eventually understand that without this person, you are better. And without this person's energy, you can be better and you can relax and feel like, things will get better once this person is out of your life and out of your energy completely. Now, some of you could be failing to understand that life is always about trying to find the better situation, more balance, more truth, more understanding. Some of you like to be friends with people who aren't that great, but you give them a chance. And by doing that, you end up becoming attached with their energy, and it ends up being a problem for you. This could be a younger person than you also. This could be a young person who is caused you a lot of pain and sorrow. This could be, for those of you who have children, this could be your son, your daughter. For those of you who don't have children, this could be a person, a sister, a brother. This could be somebody, it doesn't matter who it is. This is someone who is really making you feel suspicious. This person is not good, period. Their energy is not good. They're not good, but they are going to try to come towards you, earth signs. They're going to try to they're going to try to get in your head again to get something for nothing. This is what I always tell people. There's always people out there in our energy. And for you, earth signs, this week could be a week where someone who you don't like could reappear in your life. And I hope that it does not happen. I hope this doesn't happen for anyone. This could be just for one person. This can be for a lot of people. Everyone always has someone in their life that comes back to try and, rekindle, reunite, but it's not right. You got me? This could be someone at your job trying to frame you, make you feel like, probably to get you fired. This is someone who doesn't want you to advance before them. This is like a person who's drinking haterade. This is a person who is not wanting your best interest. This person doesn't care about you. This person just wants to be your downfall. Now, I'm sorry that it's like this, but like I said, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody, but for those of you who know what I'm talking about and see what I'm talking about and this resonates with you, then you've got to take caution this week and not try to give this person any of your energy, because they are going to die trying to make sure that they make your life a living hell again in the next few days. Hopefully not. Hopefully this doesn't resonate with anybody, but it will. If it does, take my advice and try not to give it your energy. Don't allow it to happen. Do not allow this person to come back to do the same things they've repeatedly done to you in the past. Okay? And if it's someone at work, don't allow them to get you fired by making them feel like they have the power over you. Okay? Hey, Major DZ, how you doing? Now, the thing is your outcome card, earth signs, is relaxation. This is the harvest moon. So the moon that just passed by could be of some significance for you. We just had a full moon last week, and the moon energy still could be affecting you or affecting the situation this week. Okay, also the eclipse, a lot of energy out there. And this is you, earth signs, relaxing when it comes to nighttime, relaxing and understanding that I'm not going to give this person my energy. I'm going to relax and I'm going to make sure that I don't go back into that toxic energy or toxic person again. And the message here is, when you receive this card, relax. All is well. No need to strive or push to get ahead. Beneath the surface of life, everything is gently propelling you in the right direction. You can lay down your burdens and simply unwind. Slow down and allow calmness to fill you. When you relax or relinquish control, your intuition expands and you create the space for your spirit guardians to help you. Additionally, it's vastly easier to heal and have positive outcomes in your life when you are rested and not filled with worry or a need to control outcomes. Earth signs, lie back, stretch out, and watch magic unfold in your life. Now, this also, because of the outcome card here, this is another thing that this could be. And this is you relaxing this week because you just got rid of this energy. You got me? This is what this could be. Earth signs, you are finally getting rid of this toxic energy, toxic job, a non-rewarding situation, a toxic person, a divorce, a bad relationship, a bad person, anything, whatever it was, this week you could be getting over that and finally relaxing, knowing that you don't have to deal with the situation again. So if some of you have been going through bullshit, or you are going to get this situation happen to you today, tomorrow, by Thursday, you can relax and know that this person is done. Okay? This situation is done. And that's also what this reading could mean. Okay? On a positive note. Because your outcome is always what I usually, emphasize more on is you relaxing after the bullshit. Okay? So that is good for you, earth signs. It's not all bad. The outcome is good. It's you finally resting, knowing that you don't have to deal with that bullshit again. Okay? And I hope so. I hope that is the case. And I hope that is what happens. All right? Now I'm going to do a collective for everyone that's here and everybody who watches afterwards. This is for the next 4 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like I said. And I'm going to use the exact same outcome Sacred Destinies Oracle deck for the collective. Yes, it does, Major, doesn't it? That's why the outcome for earth signs is actually relaxing after all the bullshit. And that's a great thing. I got worried there for earth signs, because they be always telling me I've been giving them, a hard time. I'm like, it ain't me. Come on now. I love you. Hey, Sandra. How you doing? Happy holidays to you. All right, collective. Let's see what we got for you for this week. All right, collective. What message do we have? Trying not to be sneezed upon. Absolutely. Or breathed upon. This is the perfect card for the collective. I love it. I love it. Okay. Collective. Our card is freedom. If you look at this card, it's all the birds flying south for the winter, feeling free. These birds are free to do what they want because we are looking at this week as being free, knowing that we can spread our wings and make these things happen. And the message here, collective, is express yourself without hesitation. Break free and let your spirit fly. Make choices that increase your freedom. Don't be tied down. Laugh, dance, explore, and go beyond predictable behavior. Be daring. Cast aside restrictions. find your wings as you do, you'll help others find theirs. You are not here to be ordinary or live a mundane life. You are here to step beyond limitations and self-imposed boundaries. Do not be trapped by convention or the need to please others. Choose life on your terms. Don't accept rules that don't feel right. You can be immensely free and yet be still a part of a loving, supportive community. That is, in my opinion, a perfect message for everyone in here. This is telling you to not allow yourself to be held back by people, by situations, by work, by your body, by others. You do what you know is right and feel free to do so. You can do whatever you want and do whatever you want in that way. This is a week to be free. Get what you want, do what you want, live your life, do what you got to do, and to hell with what everybody else thinks. Okay? That's the main message here. Is there's people out there, people are always trying to do bad things. People are very much a part of destruction. People are very much a part of good and bad and evil. And people are always going to do whatever it takes to see you succeed or to be your downfall. You have the obligation only to choose right and choose the right people that you need and want in your life. Everyone else is irrelevant. Okay? You've got to step up and say, I do no longer need these things. I can be free without you. I can be free knowing that I no longer need to be around your toxic ass or your toxic energy. You got me? This is what most people need to understand. You've got to make the choice to feel free, to have the freedom of choice, the freedom of emotion, the freedom to tell yourself, I can do things without toxic energy, negative energy, bad people, bad situations. Whatever does not serve you, get it out. A lot of these messages today, we're talking about clear out the clutter. Clear out things that no longer serve you. Go into your home, whatever you don't need, throw it away. I've been doing that all year. I've been going through everything, making sure that whatever I have in here is nothing that everything that I do not need. You know? That's gotta go. What's gotta go is gotta go. Okay? All right. I'm gonna give everybody a message in here if you want one. If you do want a message, just type the word yes and I'll give you one. And I'm going to give everybody a message from the Soul Journey lesson cards. Okay, Caddy, you're first. Okay, Caddy. Okay, Caddy, your card is doubt. I release the need to know all and the answers. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Amen to that. Okay, Major D, you're next. Okay, Major DZ, you got growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Yes, do that, Caddy. Major DZ, you got growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Next is Elizabeth. Okay, Elizabeth, 1. Elizabeth, you got balance. You're welcome. Elizabeth, balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Elizabeth, you got balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Okay. Next, I have Norma. Norma, don't fear. Your lucky charm is here. You're welcome. All right. Norma. 1, 2. Okay, Norma, you got empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Norma, you got empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. That's right. I'll never forget, Norma. Never ever. Never ever. I'm your lucky charm forever. Okay, Barb, you're next, and then JR. So Barb, and then JR. Okay, Barb, let's see what we got for you. All right, Barb. You're welcome, sweetheart. All right, Barb. Barb, you got love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Barb, you got love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. There you go. And next is JR. If there's anybody else in here that would like a card, just say yes and I'll give you one. If not, that's fine. Okay. JR. 1, 2. Yeah, I love this deck. This deck is real nice. It's got nice messages, real nice cards. JR, health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. What up, Anthony? JR, you got health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. There you go, see? Perfect. Hey, Dabs, how you doing? Okay, Blue Nile, you're next. All right, you're welcome, Barb. All good, bro. Remember 2 weeks ago, bro, you said I might get into an argument or conflict. Yeah, I think so. I probably did, yeah. And you said it most likely might be somebody at work or something. You're welcome, sweetheart. Okay, Blue Nile, you're next. Blue Nile. 1. Okay, Blue Nile, you got freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Blue Nile, you got freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And we just got the freedom card for the collective. So that's just telling you double freedom for you. Oh, your uncle? He was always talking some shit. Well, we knew it was a guy. Not bad. Good news regarding my illness. Thank you for your prayers. Oh, good, sweetheart. I'm glad, Debs. That's great news. I'm glad you feel better. I'm glad all is good. That's great, Debs. Prayer heals all. Believe that. I always believe in prayer and believing that If we pray, we will get what we want eventually. And if you don't, then you're not praying enough. Yes, Soaring Eagle, I was wondering when you were going to come back and talk some random shit to me. Yes, my readings carry negative energy. You try too hard to be like that person. You'll never succeed. You're full of low vibrational. Quit YouTube. Well, I'm going to be here forever, so you can get used to it, Soaring Eagle. And you can get used to me being on here forever because I'm doing it to aggravate you. And everybody who hates me like you. Mwah. I love you. You'll never get rid of real because real is real. Why don't you go hang out in that person's room you mentioned and go hang out with them for the rest of your life? See, they just love me. They love me. Okay, next I have Anthony. You want a card, bro? Okay, Blue Nile, I gave you one, right? Cool. Sis, you want a card? Me, I ain't worried about these idiots, man. No, I didn't give you a card yet. I'm asking you if you want. Oh, no, you're talking about that. I ain't worried about these people, yo. They're a bunch of idiots, man. They ain't got no life. A lot of people don't have a life, so they come in here and, you know, they just do things to try and get me off track, but it's not gonna work. Hey, Lori, how are you? Okay. All right. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. It's all good. I don't give stupid people my energy. You know? They like a reaction. They're probably home with their hands on themselves, you know. It's not my problem. Anyway, sis, let's see what we got for you. All right, sis. This is for Renee. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Renee, your card is forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Major D, you can say whatever you want. It's all good. This is a grown man's channel. This is a grown-ups channel, sorry. Yeah, I skipped Anthony, but, you know, I'll give him a message. I'll let him cool down a bit. So, Renee, forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Anthony, you're here, bro? You're welcome, sis. No problem. Absolutely, JR. That's why they all mad. That's why they mad. That's why they're all mad, because I have the most beautiful people in my room, the most beautiful subscribers, the most beautiful people, period. That's why they mad. People get mad because we all beautiful. We all good people. We're all real. Real recognize real. When you're fake, you go after real people. When you're real, you don't entertain fake ass people. Okay, Anthony, I don't know if you're here, bro. I didn't skip him. I don't know if he's here. Oh, here we go. Yes, Anthony, you're up now, bro. I was trying to listen to your situation. All right. Okay, Anthony. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I know. See, that's why I gave Renee a card before you. Anthony, your card is courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Anthony, courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Okay, next. Lori. Lori Nylander, would you like a message? There you go, bro. Have the courage to deal with, the situation, bro. Yeah, man. That's what it's all about. That's why I got a lot of haters. It's all good, dude. When you have haters, you know you made it. I've already explained this already the other day, but I'm not going to give that my energy. So I'd rather not talk about people who no longer, deserve my energy. Okay, Lori, let's see what we got for you. Okay. Lori Nylander. 1, 2. Okay, Lori, your card is fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. If you fear, realize that you are testing your resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay, Caddy, see you later. There you go, Lori. All right, is there anybody else who would like a message that I have not given you one? If you would like one, then I will give you one. If not, I'm going to head out. I've been on here for a while. You're welcome, Lori. Yes, I'm going to pull one for myself. I just wanted to make sure I got everybody before me. No problem, bro. No problem. Love you too, Norma. Okay, this is for me. 1, 2, 3. Okay, my card is change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Exactly. Absolutely, change is good. All right. All right. I wish you all a wonderful week. Like I said, these readings aren't for everybody. Take what resonates, whatever doesn't is not for you. Remember that you control your own life. Do what you have to do to make life better for yourself and for the people around you, especially you and your families. Wish you all a great week. Hope you all had a great weekend. Remember not to give people your energy, and remember that there's always going to be someone to test you. Yes, Renee, I am. So do not allow people to get underneath your skin and to get you off your energy and get you off track, okay? Please try to kill people with kindness. Don't entertain stupidity. Don't entertain people who don't have your best interest at heart, okay? Mwah. I love you guys. Be safe. And I'll see you probably on Thursday for the weekend reading, all right? For those of you who don't know, I go on Instagram every night to get messages and have fun. So you can meet me there, see me there at Mark and Mark's Tarot on IG. Good seeing some of you that I haven't seen in a while. Stay blessed and no stress. Love you guys. Be safe. Thank you.